Hello, this is Tijuana, the real estate apostle, living my best life coach, and today is September 14th, 2020. If this is your first time at my channel, please like and subscribe, and thank you for stopping by. My channel is dedicated to mindset and helping people to get financially free and coaching you into living your best life. I'd like to thank everybody who's been following me through this journey. This is day 46 of 90. If you don't know, I started a 90-day commitment to the Overnight Millionaire with Wesley Billion Dollar Virgin and the Done For You services with Ariella Lorio 46 days ago. And I'm laying out a formula that I'm going to be able to teach and coach you into being able to quit your job and be financially free in 90 days. So that's why you want to like and subscribe, because I'm actively doing it, where I'm actually, starting to generate some income. I quit my job on July 24th was my last day as a slave, and I escaped. I escaped, and I've been handling things since then, and everything's going good. So I'm going to show you some clips of my day, and then I'm going to give you my, what did I say? I was going to give 3 tips for the how to stay positive when negative stuff is happening.
It's Tijuana, real estate apostle, living my best life coach. Today is Monday, September, I believe the 14th. Anyway, I'm about to do my 30 here on the ARC machine, and I'm an independent person doing it on my own. Had to use the coach for first month or so, but once you do anything for 30 days, it becomes a habit, and then it's part of your character. So now I got my own millionaire mindset. Doing this exercise thing is part of my life. All right, I'm about to go do 45 minutes on the weights, because I've got a live I'm doing on Instagram with another person. My first collaboration.
Okay, so good morning. Here is Tijuana, the real estate apostle, living my best life coach. And I've had a fabulous morning thus far. Unfortunately, I did not document it. I'm not sure why. But I've already I've been up. I had my morning meditation. I made my juice. It was purple, so I'm like, I love, love is in the air. And then I went to the gym. I did 30 minutes on my ARC machine, and I did 20 minutes of weights, because I had to get back here and get turned up so I could get ready to do a collaboration, a virtual collaboration with I guess another, cyber worker, not a YouTuber. This is going to be on Instagram. So I'm getting ready to start building up my Instagram, social media. So it's really a social media collaboration with another Instagram person who is promoting Think and Grow Rich and just mindset. So we're going to be discussing mindset on her Instagram. And today I'll be launching my, boost for my Instagram, which I haven't really done much with it, because I love my YouTube. I love my YouTube so much. I like to spend a lot of time promoting, and actually I will be promoting my YouTube on this collaboration on Instagram, because I'm going to be dropping my YouTube link on my most popular video thus far. Is talking about how I grew my YouTube channel from 4 subscribers to 1,000 in around 30 days. So I'm excited, because that particular video is getting a lot of views now, and I've just really been focusing on promoting it. Like I've got over 100 something views on it, and that's like my top number. I got my first set of videos to break 100, so I'm excited about it. I'm gonna really crank up the promotion on it, so I can get my watch hours up. So this way of collaborating with other marketers is or cyber people, social media folks. Yeah, so stay tuned for tonight's video. It's going to be really, really good. So today I want to talk about, my title is going to be how to stay positive when negative things are happening all around you, which is, it's a big thing because if you're trying to change your mindset, what do you do when the negative things start happening? Because life happens, right? So there's no promise that just because, you get financially independent that bad stuff is not going to happen. Things are still going to happen. When it rains, it's going to rain on everybody. You just need to make sure you have your umbrella or some type of shelter to be protected from the rain, because rain is going to come. So I'm going to give you 3 tips at the end, but I want to start off by tying it all into James 1 and 2, where he says, my brethren, count it all joy. Count it all joy when bad stuff happens. I think he said, when you fall into various trials. Okay, so when bad stuff happens, count it all joy. And the reason is because it is the universe's way of testing you to see how you're going to respond, because it's going to give you an opportunity to think positively so you can draw a positive response, as opposed to a programmed response of a negative thought that's going to draw more negativity. You see where I'm going with that? So immediately when something bad happens, your response should be, yay, woohoo, and it's, you have to try, you have to be conscious of it, because it's not going to happen naturally in the beginning. But the more you work it and you see positive stuff happening because of your response, it'll be easy. Then you'll really be counting the joy, because you know that right around the bend, right around the corner, is a blessing. And I think I did a video maybe 2 weeks ago when I had the day where everything was going wrong. My garage door got jammed or whatever. I'll leave the link. I've learned how to do that. I'll leave the link at the end of the video that shows that day, when you can see too that I'm exercising it for real, because you can see in my face like there's some stress that's happening, because but then you can see the delight also when I'm consciously picking my words on what I'm saying. And then you see that days later I got blessed. I went to Los Angeles. I got upgraded to a luxurious suite because I was walking in it. Anyway, that's another little story, but I'll leave the link on there for you can see. So let's get off into it. Okay, so the top 3, God darn, the top 3 tips for staying positive when the negative stuff start happening. Number 3 is to accept responsibility for everything that's coming your way. And again, I go back to count it all joy, so you take a responsibility for it, but you count it joy. So you are going to be, in high anticipation of receiving a tremendous blessing, because you're going to be looking at it as something positive, right? That's how you're going to train yourself. So accept your responsibility for your situation, and don't blame. Like, a lot of us spend a lot of time and energy blaming. You know what I mean? If my mama had did such and such, and mama never did, and daddy didn't do, and uncle, start take responsibility. Like, now, it's you. You know what I mean? Like, if you were injured as a child, it's over now. Now it's time to stop being a victim and be a survivor. Like, there's a difference. You know what I mean? So, because you can't stop bad things from happening to you, but you can choose how you label yourself afterwards. You know what I mean? A victim is always still in the whole injury. A survivor is gone through. You know what I mean? You made it through. So yeah, change that mentality. And number 2 is always say thank you with a smile. Especially when the other person didn't say thank you, and really they should have been the one to say thank you. So, like I always say, I read in the book, I think the Handbook of Higher Consciousness, probably like 30 years ago. But there was a sentence in there that said that it is as big a sin to give offense as it is to take offense. So a lot of times we get offended, like, oh, they didn't say thank you, or they didn't do this, or you start, people say things or do things and you get offended at that it is the same sin. So that's why it's best to just be grateful. Like say say you take a person out to eat and you pay for everything, and then they don't even say thank you. So you say thank you, thank you for joining me with a smile, and then for the most part the person will kind of feel bad about not being grateful and say, oh, no, thank you, so that way, it doesn't matter who says it, it just needs to be said. That's how the universe looks at it, right? Number one, what did I say number one was going to be? Oh, practice your faith. This is so important because here's your, like I said before, when the bad thing happens, count it all joy, because this is the universe giving you an opportunity to practice your faith and to, think positively so you can draw more positive stuff. So it's a test, And remember, we had learned before that even it's in the Bible, James 2, 14 to 27 say, that faith without works is dead. So, that's why you got to practice your faith. And faith is, unconditional belief, or, belief in confidence, complete confidence in someone or something. So now it's time for you to start practicing that faith when the bad stuff happened by focusing on good stuff, thinking positively, seeing the glass as half full, and all those kind of things. And then you will be amazed at how those blessings be right around the corner. They get closer and closer and closer. So I'm always excited when the bad stuff happens. So just stick around with me, because this here is day 46, and I'm telling you, October 28th, when I come popping out, when I come revealing myself, be something else, and I'm gonna be able to teach and coach you into your best life. So again, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe and watch all the rest of the videos so you can get caught up and you kind of have an idea of who I am.